You folks here. We have Kari with us on the fiddle today. Now,
Yes.
I turned around and I said, whoa, I better stand up straight around Kari today because, yeah, you see, well. And Mark over here, he goes, well, she's tall and pretty. And then he looks at me and goes, not to say you're not tall. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well,
All
you're
right.
a fine-looking man.
All right, let's play some country music, y'all. Here we go. Ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. And I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. And the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Ooh, good morning, angels. Good to see you all. Yeah.
Country
Calm
music.
down, Mark.
Country music.
You should do that song. Yeah. Kari's up here singing Sweet Nothings in my ear in between songs.
That's right. You're nothing. You'll never be nothing. You were nothing when she... No.
All right, that's all the rock and roll I'm playing today, Mark Johnson. That's it. We're going to
Good.
play country music from here on out. Yeah. Here's some Merle Haggard country music for you.
Who?
Yo, Merle, old man Haggard.
Old man Hag.
I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement, your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard right there. Yeah, thank you. Jason, we've already got some requests. My goodness gracious. I thought it might have been you over there, requesting songs. Where's Megan? Is Megan in the house? Hi, Megan, how are you? You've requested 2 really cool songs, and we're going to do those. I want to let everybody else know how she was able to do those requests. Scan the QR codes. You see them on the TV screens and on your tabletops, your bar tops. Scan that with your phone. You can request a song. You can also request songs the old-fashioned way, by throwing love in the tip jug right there. People have been doing that for centuries. That is how we make a living on Broadway, is when you support live music. Jason Chance over there told me there's rumors of a third way today to get their songs played. What would that be?
Third way involves drinking. How many day drinkers we got today? Well, that is the third way you can get your song played. The band likes to drink a little bit. Bring us some drinks and we'll play your song.
Yeah. We're going to get to those requests, but first we got our friend Miss Kari Nelson right here. No. Calm down, Mark. She's here all day, buddy.
Oh, mercy.
She's not going to walk out on you.
Yeah, well.
Well, she might. She might walk out on me, and in the meantime be leaving you, too. But she's going to do this next one for you, then we're going to get to your request. Thank you, Megan. This is Miss Kari right here on the fiddle, also on the vocals, and not at all on my nerves.
Sorry. Not yet. G, yeah, let's do it.
You got a thing or two to learn about me, baby. Well, 'cause I ain't taking it no more, and I don't mean maybe. You don't know right from wrong, and the love we had is gone. So blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, 2-time and double dealing, me misreading, loving hard. All I wanted was to be your one and only, and all I ever got from you was being lonely. Now that dream is laid to rest, 'cause you have failed the test. So blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, 2-time and double dealing, me misreading, loving hard. That's right. Well, you're headed for a heartache, oh yeah. It's gonna be a bad break, oh yeah. 'Cause you made a bad mistake, oh yeah. And you're never gonna find another love like mine. Someone's gonna do you like you done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. Well, you need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Just blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, 2-time double dealing, me misreading, loving hard. Come on! Oh, you're headed for a heartache, oh yeah. It's gonna be a bad break, oh yeah. 'Cause you made a bad mistake, oh
about Kari there? Yeah. See, Kari, I told you they liked you.
Well, I just wasn't sure.
She was so worried about it. She was like, I don't think they like me.
So insecure.
When she was singing that song, she was singing it all feisty like. I was like, ooh, I'd hate to be the person she's talking to right now. My goodness. She said, don't worry, I'm never speaking to you anyway. I said, what the hell? She goes, well, my mama did tell me if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And then she just turned away and walked from me. I understand. We got a request. We're doing all requests up till 6 o'clock. Do not be shy about it. This one goes out to Megan. She wants some Steve Earle, a little Copperhead Road coming at you. We got some Alabama music coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing, oh, yeah.
Roll Tide.
Wait, no, not the football team. Mark got excited. He's an Alabama native, bless his heart.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
expect
sorry.
too much from him.
So sorry.
He
That
said,
just made a lot of
yeah.
people mad.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
just from being from somewhere.
Well, I know. That's tough. My mom's a big Auburn fan, if that matters to her.
Ugh.
So she don't like me either. So there you go.
Well, I tolerate you. That's
Yeah,
more than we
well,
could say for most people, Mark. Roll Tide. All right, well, here we go. This is so Copperhead Road going out to Megan. Keep those requests coming. Don't be shy, y'all. Well, my name's John Lee Pettymore. Same as my daddy and his daddies before. Hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. Yeah, he only come in town about twice a year. 500 pounds of yeast, that's some Cumberland. And everybody knows that he made moonshine. And the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, and he headed up a holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told that he never come back from Copperhead Road. Well, Daddy run whiskey in a big block Dodge. He bought it at the auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff and on the side. Just a shot-coated primer and you looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. I heard a mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Heading down to Knoxville with a wiggly load. Well, the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey, hey, hey. I volunteered for the army on my birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4. They draft a white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty at Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take the seed from Colombia and Mexico. I just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. Hey, now the DA, they got a chopper in the air, and I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learn anything I do, and Charlie, don't you know you better stay away from Copperhead Road. Hey, hey, hey. Thank y'all. Steve Earle by request. Thank you. All right. We got a big old request for some Alabama music. The one about, it sounds like a dessert. Called the Dixieland Delight.
Oh,
Mark Johnson, you can already see what it'd be.
I can envision my mom would make it. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. I bet if you go to Mark Johnson's house whenever it's not football season, I bet your mom probably cooks up a storm and probably makes a
Well,
a
that was the
dessert.
day. She's 91. She moves a little slower nowadays, but she did for a long time. She
So
sure did.
what's her excuse?
So what are you saying?
Yeah, what are you saying?
But I bet she knows the recipe to Dixieland
Let me
Delight.
put it this way. If we all show up, she will get in there and cook no matter what. That's how that works.
Yeah. War Eagle, then.
Oh, okay. War Eagle, Mom.
All right, well, this one's called the Dixieland Delight. Mark Johnson being from Alabama, I mean, that's the heart of Dixie, they say.
That is. That's it. That's right there.
I have a bunch of jokes about Alabama, but Mark Johnson's my favorite joke about Alabama.
Now that's good.
All right, by request, it's called Dixieland Delight. Oh, I better save that one.
Yeah, you better hang on.
Rolling down the backwoods, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel, hold my lover with the other. A sweet, soft southern thrill. I worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night, and I couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland Delight, and I spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight, and I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. If it's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland Delight. Woo. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hog, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. You know a homegrown country girl, she's gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Hey, I'm lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland Delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight, and I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Hey, if it's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland Delight. Woo. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Make some noise for Corey Nelson on the fiddle, y'all. everybody doing this right here. Get your hands together. Jason, tell them.
This is much more fun. That's a good start. That's actually a really good start.
Damn right
I was just
it
gonna say, I don't even really have to scold y'all. I was gonna say if you don't clap your hands, we'll publicly shame you.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody clap your hands. Well, clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Spend my dollar. Heart in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight. Make a little loving. A little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life. Oh, so right. My Dixieland delight. What do y'all think about Kari right there? My goodness. See, I knew I should have hired a steel guitar player instead.
I was just gonna say.
I mean,
Then you wouldn't have to stand up straight.
yeah. I'll tell you, I love playing music with her, and you know, because not only I was talking to Mark Johnson about this today about if we can't have steel guitar, who do we like to have? And he said, "Have you ever played with Kari much?" And I said, "As much as she'll let me." And because she's busy, she's very good, and she has standards, so she usually doesn't deal with hillbillies like me. But she does a damn good job, and she'll be more than happy to deal with you guys. If you got any requests, I know we'll be playing those. Why don't you do another song for them? I really love the way you sing.
Yeah.
I love that song. That's a good one. Or are you just telling me what you are today? Yeah.
Ian?
I love that song, Designated Drinker, at Alan Jackson, George Strait. But we've never done it, and I don't know if we could do it. And hollering at the band is not part of the request policy. But we could all yell out our favorite songs, like Baby Got Back. No. But no, we can do some Alan Jackson, George Strait stuff here in just a minute.
There's your trouble and dog. There's your trouble. Dog. There's your trouble.
Yeah. She'll stare at me this whole song, though.
There it is. Right there.
Yeah. Some Johnny Lee coming up after this, little Cherokee fiddle.
Oh, man.
Hey, he came up here. He came up here with serious intent. You see that? He's like, looked at me. He's got his wallet in his hand. He's like, I'm not showing you anything yet, hillbilly. And he goes, Cherokee fiddle. I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, you got that, do you?
Yeah, the pink slip to his car, I think he was throwing in there, too.
Yeah.
Man, he was serious about it.
Very serious. All right. Well, here's one featuring Kari called There's Your Trouble.
Should have been different, but it wasn't different. Was the same old story, and dear John, and so long. It should have felt like a glove, should have felt like a ring, like a diamond ring, token of true love. It should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, can't see she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Now you're thinking about all you're missing, how you're deep is sinking around and round and dragging down. Why cash in your chips? Why don't you call it a loss? Not such a big loss. Chalk it up to better luck. It should have been true love, but it wasn't. Well, it should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble. There's your trouble. You keep singing. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one. And you can't say I love you, can't say she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Ooh, oh, there's your trouble. There's your trouble. Ooh, oh, there's your trouble. I say there's your trouble.
Yes, yes. That girl good. All right, guys, we had a request for some Johnny Lee Cherokee fiddle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jason, I've played down here on Broadway now for about 8 years or so, something like that. And for the first probably 6.5 years I played downtown, I bet I had less than 10 requests for this song. And then in the past year and a half, I bet I've had 20 requests for this.
Yeah, well, it's like re-entered the lexicon, I guess. So.
Yeah, it's very.
Well, Chris Stapleton probably covered it.
Yeah, exactly right. You did, yeah, is that what it was? That was pretty good. You should have said that on the mic. That was really good, Kari. Kari is the funniest one of all of us, but she just doesn't like to steal the show in more than 2 ways at a time. And she said Chris Stapleton must have covered that song. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Stop being funny.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So does this song have a lot of fiddle in it by chance? Not really.
It's just sort of like
A little bit of a saw in there.
Good, that's good, because I don't know it.
yeah, that's the irony. But maybe it's that on purpose because it talks about the Cherokee fiddle's gone.
True.
Maybe they left it out on purpose.
Maybe they like steel guitar better.
Cherokee Steel just didn't sound right. Cherokee Steel sounds like a porn star. Sorry.
See, that's why I don't say things in the microphone, 'cause I never know when it's going to be appropriate.
Y'all are just in time to hear us try a brand new song, hot off the press. Some Johnny Lee from 1980 going across Cherokee Fiddle.
Well, I'm looking over this chart.
When the train pulled into the station, he'd opened up his case and rosin up his bow. He'd play upside down the orange blossom special. 'Cause if you want to make a living, you've got to put on a good show. And when he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, he'd slip back his hair and open up his case. He'd play the Cherokee fiddle, he'd play it for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. He was always there playing for the miners. The Devil's Dream was a song they understood. And he didn't go out to Oklahoma, but he'd wait till the trains were running and the weather was good. When he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, he'd slip back his hair and open up his case. He'd play the Cherokee fiddle, he'd play it for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never let let him lose his place. Now the Indians are dressing up like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is sold by lawyers, and the fools who fiddle in the middle of the station are gone. Some folks say they'll never miss it. That old fiddle squealed like the engine brakes. The Cherokee fiddle is gone forever, like the music of the whistle that the low locomotives make. So when you smell the smoke and the cinders, slick back your hair and open up your case and play the Cherokee fiddle. You can play it for the whiskey, 'cause good whiskey never let you lose your place. Oh, good whiskey never let you lose your place. Oh, good whiskey never let you lose your place. There you go. Johnny Lee by request. That's a great tune, man. Love that. Our friend Sharon is tuned in up in Maryland, Jason.
Hey, Miss Sharon. Oh, man.
First, let me ask everybody, who's having a good time in this honky-tonk? That sounded like the majority of people, right? So see, Sharon, what you missed out when you didn't come to our show. I have to give her a good guilt trip there, Jason. Sharon is a friend of ours that watches up in Maryland. And she's always good to us, isn't she, Mark?
She's sweet as she can be.
She's awesome, and she requests great music.
She
And there's
doesn't like Jason, but other than that.
well, understandable. But we have, actually, there's a lot of really cool people that tune in and watch online. I just want to give a shout out to all those people. We love y'all. Thank you. They tune in. They're really good. They request songs. They watch all over. We got Maryland and Michigan and Memphis. All the M's are taken care of. We also got people that watch up in Canada. We got folks in Massachusetts and Pennsylvania. We got them all over. South Carolina tunes in all over the place, even across the pond over in Europe, even as far away as Central Missouri. I mean, people are watching from all over the
Exotic
place.
lands.
Yeah, we got Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve, have you ever been to Buffalo, Minnesota? Yeah. Okay, so it is real. Okay.
It sounds made up.
Yeah, but
Buffalo, Minnesota.
but we do. We got Jay Bird that tunes in. Yeah, we got so many good people that are so good to us. I just want to say thank you. Now, Sharon is one of those people.
Yeah.
She tunes in from Maryland, and she was in town a couple weeks ago. She's been watching us now for, what, a year and a half or 2 years, something like that now. And it's her first time coming to Nashville that I know of since I've been playing here at AJ's. And I played 2 gigs here at AJ's that week, and she didn't come to a single one of them.
Oh, wow.
That broke my heart, to tell you the truth.
I'll never get over it.
All these
Try not
people,
to choke up.
all these people in here right now having a good time, they have all seen us more times in person than Sharon has.
She says she's coming back, though.
Okay, Sharon, we love you, darling. Thank you for being good to us. She wants some Okie from Muskogee. Anybody else out there like Merle Haggard music? I hope so. Well, hell, if you don't like what we're playing, request another song. No. Yeah, I love Merle Haggard, and if you have a request, don't be shy. Our set list is your request. Welcome to Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, y'all. Let's have a good time. Here's a fun one from Merle Haggard. Thank you, Sharon. We love you, honey. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD, and we don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. And we don't make no party out of loving. We like holding hands and a bitchin' wound. Now we don't let our hair grow out all long and shaggy, like them hipsters over yonder in East Nashville like to do. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. So you guys think of football's still the roughest thing on campus, and the kids here still respect the college dean. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, by golly. White lightning still the biggest thrill of all. Where? In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Yeah, thank you. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, there was a young lady just came up trying to maybe request songs. I don't know. That is not Venmo. If you're trying to do Venmo, we do have Venmo. That is a different way of requested songs. If you're curious about Venmo, we can do that. Or you could request it by scanning the QR codes on your TVs and your tabletops, bar tops, like you're going to take a picture of it, and you can request a song very easily that way. And as far as I know, American currency still works, you know, if you throw it in the tip jug.
So far.
Lord willing. All right. Well, welcome in. I want to tell you about, well, what's her name back there? We got Cora behind the bar, y'all. Yeah, that's Cora. That's your bartender. And I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Yes, yes. Terrible human being, absolutely. However, really is a damn good bartender sometimes, and y'all, please be patient with her. Now, she does a great job around here. She's a sweetheart, and she works her ass off. Y'all, please be patient with her. I promise she will take good care of you. She doesn't like me very much, but she seems to like you folks just fine, so I promise she'll be good. We haven't done any Johnny Cash yet. I think we should do some. All right, here's some Johnny Cash. Anybody else still love Johnny Cash out there? All right. I taught that weeping willow how to cry. I showed the clowns how to cover up a clear blue sky. Thank you, guys. Tears I cried for that woman never gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Hey, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it tore me up every time I heard her drawl that southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream to Borden in Davenport. And I followed you, Big River, when you called. Yeah. And you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Well, Frida says she been there, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. And I found a trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. I raised a few eyebrows and I went on down low. Queen, roll it on. You can take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. I go on, I've had enough, and you can dump my blues in the Gulf. And she loves you, Big River, more than me. Oh, well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried without a woman, they were gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Yeah. There you go, Johnny Cash. What do y'all think about this band so far? Somebody give me a yee-haw. And everybody give me a hell yeah. That's pretty good. Now somebody give my friend Jason a Jameson. He's going to need it today.
Hallelujah.
I'm in a mood, son. You're going to need to deal with me. Where's Hannah? Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Where are you from, Hannah? Utah.
Wow. So many.
Have you ever been to Provo before?
Yes, I have.
I heard that's a hell of a bus ride getting in and out of there.
It's, yeah. There's a lot goes on in Utah. It's a beautiful, beautiful state there. Yeah.
I've never been to Utah. I want to go.
I've been
But
to Salt Lake City. That's
Hannah
really
came
cool.
here, so we don't have to go out there to see her now. So,
Good. That's right. I
Hannah,
wondered how
thank you
she
very
was
much.
doing.
She wants to hear one called Friends, and friends somewhere that live in lower elevation. Now, I believe Utah is a little higher elevation. Yeah. So from Utah, pretty much all of their friends are in lower places. So, yeah. So that cuts it down just a little bit. Yeah. Hey, that's a geography joke, Mark.
Hey, you had to reach for it, but it was there.
That's all you said. Good Lord, have mercy. Blame it all on my rooms. I showed up in booze, ruined your black tie fair. Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places with the whiskey rounds and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. They gon' slip on down Hey, I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower. You'll never know, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down. Sing it. So I've got friends in low places. So I've got friends in low places. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Now, what do you think about the band? Are you having fun? Well, guys, we are open for requests, and I think we would much rather be playing your favorite songs than my favorite songs. So I want to come out and say hi to everybody and see what you have on your mind, whether it's old country or even older country. We're playing country music till we lose everything we got today. And yeah, remember, you can always request a song by scanning the QR codes, or you can do it the old-fashioned way. It's been done for many generations down here on Broadway. Probably since ancient times, they've passed the tip jug around here. You know, ancient times, like the late 70s.
I think Willie Nelson invented it in like 1111,
Yeah, and
right after he signed the Magna Carta.
Yeah. Well, let me know what you want to hear, guys. Welcome to AJ. Oh, gosh, what do you want? Oh, hi. Well, you're from Chicago. She's from Minnesota. She can't handle the Georgia heat, let alone the heat of hell. We got to be careful. All right, we can do it. Just give us a yes, sir. Which one? Some Luke Combs coming up.
If I try.
Well, you know, Charlie Daniels is arguably the greatest fiddle player to ever live. Kari.
I know.
I mean, I said arguably.
Right.
We could argue over it.
I don't want to argue about it.
Okay, the young lady is asking about a very important song. Yes, sir. Waylon. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not going out to meet people because, I mean, I was going to, but people are bringing their requests to us. All right, that was 20 for Devil. We can do a spiel. Do the spiel, and then won't we do it?
And then why don't I go around?
And then you go. Okay, those. All right, I had to talk to Kari and Jason because Jason is the wind beneath my wings, and I trust him with all my decisions. I trust him with all my financial decisions, and there's not many of them. Okay, now, then I had to talk to Kari because we had a special request that requires her to be every bit as good as Charlie Daniels, and I don't know if anybody could ever be that good. But it's called The Devil Went Down to Georgia. The young lady came from Chicago, and all the way from Chicago just to see Kari.
Can't blame her.
Who would have
And
thunk
she
it?
said, I'm here to make you lose your soul, young lady.
It's kind. But she said she'd buy me a drink, so it's a good toss-up. You're perfectly capable of losing your soul on your own, Kari. I promise you. So she throws a $20 damn bill in the tip jar. It says, I want to hear that girl take on a little Charlie Daniels. Devil Went Down to Georgia. I said, do you want her to...
That's going to be good.
The ghost of Charlie Daniels. You got to beat him too. That's going to be tough. But I got news for everybody. This is good news and bad news. The good news is we can do that song, and I have all the confidence in the world that Kari here not only is pretty good, but can actually beat the devil and Charlie Daniels at fiddle.
Yes.
I believe that.
Yes.
The bad news is there is a rule on Broadway. We did not make this rule. It's another one of those rules that Charlie Daniels told everybody about. And it is that, and if you think I'm kidding, wait till you go up and down the street, you see a fiddle player, you request Devil Went Down to Georgia. Uh-oh. And, he knows the rules.
He wants to pay the devil tax.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gave 20. This young man knows. That's called the devil tax. Are you from Florida, sir? That's Florida Man right there. We got to do a song for Florida Man. All right. Well, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to say Kari normally pays y'all $100 to do this song, but no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, featuring Kari Nelson on the fiddle, the devil went down to Georgia. Devil went down to Georgia, and he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, and he was way behind, and he was looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle and looking hot, devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, girl, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you. The girl said, my name's Kari, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. So Kari, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Hell's broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. And then fire flew from his fingertips as he roused up the bow. Now he jerked that bow across the strings and made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in. I swear they looked just like his. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Kari Nelson, on the fiddle?
Man, goodness.
I'll tell you,
Wow.
I don't understand how it's fair at all that you can show up for a fiddle competition and bring a full band of demons with you.
That old devil's a cheater.
That's cheating son of a gun, I'll tell you. You got your work cut out for you. When the devil finished, Kari said, that's pretty good for a bum. Now step back in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. She played Found 'em Out, Run Boys Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Shaking the bread back, picking out dough. Granny, we don't mind no child knows. What do y'all think about Miss Kari Nelson here defending her soul? Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud of you, Kari. Really proud of you. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Kari's feet. And she said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, you're the best there's ever been. Found him out, run, boys, run. Rising sun. Yeah, chicken the bread, picking out dough. What do y'all think about Kari now? Do you like her? Hell yeah, you do. All right. Our friend Jean is watching. She wants some Willie Nelson. We're going to get to that first. We got some Waylon Jennings, Always Been Crazy. Yes, sir. We've never done that one, but I'll talk to the band. All right, guys.
Just let me know.
Remember, guys, we are working for your requests and your tips. Thank you for being good to us. We don't come around and beg people for money like most of the bands do. We try to avoid that. So keep those requests coming. If you like what we're playing and you want to hear something, throw some love in the tip jug. Or if you don't have a request, you just feel plumb sorry for us. Tip the band anyway, yeah.
That works too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I'd love for Mark to sing one as long as he sings it in English this time. Hey, we got to do some Waylon Jennings, Always Been Crazy. We got some Alan Jackson, George Strait music coming up. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Am I thirsty? No, yeah, we're very thirsty, actually. I thought you meant like my ex-wife. I'm not thirsty like that, no. I'm drinking Jack Daniels today.
Yeah, me too. 4 Jacks. Just tell her a Mark Johnson. 5 Jacks. Hey, 5 Jacks. It's a special drink that she makes for me.
It's
Yeah. Miss Cora will know.
yeah. The Mark Johnson is free. It goes on the tab for free.
Yeah. She'll know.
5 Jacks and a Mark Johnson.
It's cranberry juice and club soda.
Yeah.
That sounds
Bless
That's
your
Mark
heart.
Johnson right there, and he's got a drink named after him. It is delicious.
Well,
The name of the drink is the Mark Johnson. So,
it's a T.J. Wilder thing.
all right, here we go. But everybody knows what it is. At every bar you go to, you order a Mark Johnson, you get it.
Quite a few of them.
All right, we got to do some Waylon Jennings. I've Always Been Crazy. Where'd the young man go that wanted that song? Sir, that is one of my all-time favorite songs. Waylon Jennings is probably my favorite artist of all time. We love this one. Here it goes. Big old request for it. Thank you. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Now, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Y'all listen. Jennings right there, y'all. Big old request for that. All right.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Jason, looky yonder coming.
Oh, boy.
Coming down the railroad track.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bless your heart. Thank
Did everybody got one? Marcus said it here.
I don't, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. I got one. I got two over here. Yeah.
Who does not have? Carl, you don't have yours? Who's missing?
Oh, no, that's not mine. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, give it to Mark.
Thank you, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special occurrence just now. Jason, tell everybody what just took place.
This is what we call a honky tonk miracle, which is a pretty simple concept. One of you honky tonk heroes has gone to our honky tonk angel behind the bar. That is Miss Cora. And she has a superpower. I don't know if you knew this. She can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, Mark. And Mark Johnson, we've worked a long time, and we have figured out we have a superpower as well.
Oh, yeah?
We can make booze magically disappear on stage as a band.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. But it requires your participation because state law says anytime the honky-tonk miracle occurs, we must all do the old-fashioned holler and swaller. It ain't my rules. Blame the state. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you're not going to raise your drinks, raise your standards. Or just go back home and raise your kids. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Y'all sound like a bunch of hillbillies now. Cheers and welcome, y'all. Yep, Jack Daniels. Well, yeah, well, that's. My mom used to give me Jack Daniels a lot. You know, when I was like 5, 6 years old, going into elementary school.
Calm me down.
Well, she said, if you're going to be acting that silly, I want them to at least think you've been drinking. So, yeah. She called me the other day and reminded me of that story. Yeah. She used her one phone call to call me from jail and tell me about that story. I'll tell you. Thanks, Mom. All right. Hey, we had a request. They wanted one that was Alan Jackson and George Strait. They wanted that big old request for that Designated Drinker song. I don't think we've ever done that one, though. But I said we can do the other one. The one, Murder on Music Row. Anybody still love Alan Jackson? I hope so, because you're in his bar.
Yeah, you might be in the wrong place if you don't.
What about George Strait? Anybody like George Strait? I hope so. Yeah. Here's one that Alan and George did together. They did a couple songs a few years back together. It was like, it was like Superpowers United for Designated Drinker and also for Murder on Music Row. We don't do Designated Drinker, but I love that song. But we're going to do Murder on Music Row for you. That's as close as we'll be able to get to it.
I do? That's bad.
Here's another one we've never done together as a band, but Jason and I have tried it before. And I won't say that we know it exactly right, but I think we can get through it. And then we've also got some more requests coming up. We got some Tyler Childers from White House Road. We got some Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain and some Wide Open Spaces, Hannah. That's awesome. Kari's never played this song, so if we mess it up, we know who to blame. Me, of course, for putting this kind of pressure on her. Nobody saw running from 16th Avenue. They never found the fingerprints or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Road.
The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. They all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murders was committed down on Music Road.
For the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles playing, but drums and rock and roll guitars are mixed up in your face. Oh, Hank wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they've committed murder down on Music Road.
Thought no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They said no one would buy them old drinking and cheating songs.
But I still buy 'em. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and hard facts will come. And murder's been committed down on Music Road. For the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play, when drums and rock and roll guitars mix right up in your face.
While the hag, he wouldn't have a chance. But on today's radio,
They committed murder down on Music Road. Why, they'd even tell the possum, hey, pack up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Road. Thank you. Country music right there. Some Alan Jackson, George Strait. That's a great one.
I can. I'm more comfortable with like Cowboy Take Me Away.
Hey, Hannah. Can we do another Dixie Chick song for you? Which ones do you do?
Would you be okay with Cowboy Take Me Away instead of Wide Open? Okay. Because I can do the other one, but I'm better at it. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. The other one, Wide Open Spaces, is a cool one, but it's just not one she does regularly. And if I can, I always try to make sure that people like Kari, they do such a good job playing fiddle and singing and having to tolerate me. I don't want to stretch them out too much. I mean, my gosh, it's enough to stress somebody. So we're going to do this Dixie Chick song. This is Kari Nelson right here.
Mark, I'm gonna do an F. That's okay.
An F.
Here's one about a cowboy kidnapping case.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the next one, she kills him, so.
That's right. Make up your mind. What do you want?
I mean, they're chicks. What can you expect? Yeah. Wanna touch the earth, wanna break it in my hands, wanna grow something wild and unruly. I wanna sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnies with a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Yeah. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. I wanna walk, not run. I wanna skip and not fall. Wanna look on the horizon and not see a building standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for maybe you and your simple smile. Oh, it sounds good to me. Oh, yes, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. I wanna touch the earth, wanna break it in my hands, wanna grow something wild and unruly. Oh, it sounds so good to me. Said cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Yeah. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Yeah. Closer to you.
some noise for Kari Nelson right there, y'all. What do y'all think about Kari? Do you like her?
Yeah.
See, Kari, I told you they liked you.
I mean, I feel like it's like pity claps. I don't
Those
know.
are not pity claps. That's what I get. Those are fascination claps. I'll tell you. Thank you.
Thank you for the request.
Who's having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? Well, listen, now's a good time for me to go over the rules that we have here at AJ's. Jason, you know about this. There's a few rules here. The number one rule, well, it used to be, this is a brand new rule.
It's a new rule. There's an old number one.
There's an old rule number
I don't know.
one.
We should probably explain to these folks what happened.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark Johnson on the bass. And he is the reason why we have a new rule number one around here.
I'm so sorry.
We had played one night in here late, and it was rocking out. We were having a good time. Y'all are having a good time, I hope.
I got crazy.
And Mark was getting a little bit crazy up here.
Well, I got to defend him ahead of time. You know how hot this summer's been.
It's been a hot
it
summer,
was
yeah.
so
Thank you, guys.
oppressively hot that night. But
Yeah.
so I sort of feel where Mark was at.
Yeah.
It was hot in here, and Mark was even hotter. And he's rocking out. He's got his shirt off in here. You know, he's
I was
glistening
twerking.
in the stage lights. There's a line full of women, a couple dudes too, just trying to get close to it.
I
You
was
know, love is
twerking.
love.
I was
Yeah.
twerking, doing all
You
I could do
was.
for $20.
Next morning, Alan Jackson calls us in for a meeting. He says, "Boys, you know the rules." We said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I got a new rule number one for you.
New rule.
The new rule number one is Mark Johnson has to keep his shirt on."
That's right. Might be a good
And
call.
Mark, your shirt is on, and
good
I'm
day.
proud of you, buddy.
Good day,
So
that's right.
make some noise for Mark Johnson on the bass, keeping his shirt on.
It's so good. That's right. It's good.
So rule number one is taken care of. Now the old rule number one, which is now rule number two, is it's Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Are y'all having a good time at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar? It is not the bad time bar or just okay time bar. So rule number two, we're doing okay. Y'all are having fun. Y'all are having a good time.
That's two.
And rule number three, as Jason chimed in and said,
It's right there on the sign. Here at Alan Jackson's Bar, we play country music, and this is the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated to playing country music exclusively. And I don't think that's a rule. I think it's a privilege.
damn right, to play country music. Who still loves country music out there? All right?
You guys, you probably, if you've been here any time at all, you know you can walk up and down the street. You can hear all the 90s rock you want to hear, played poorly. Or you could come to AJ's and listen to country music, right?
Yes.
Here's a country song by a guy named Tyler Childers. Big old request for some White House Road coming at you. We got some Willie Nelson after this. Keep those requests coming, y'all.
Yeah.
Early in the morning when the sun does rise, I'm laying in a bed with bloodshot eyes. And late in the evening when the sun sinks low, well, that's about the time my rooster crows. Well, I got women up and down this creek, and they keep me running and my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret. Oh, there ain't been one slow me down none yet. They'll get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, a damn good try to tell me rent. You keep his living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords. Oh, you wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies up a White House Road. Yeah, they keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock God whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running gonna keep me safe. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me out of the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine, and ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in a cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while banjo plays? Tell them ladies that they are not friends. Yeah, there ain't been nothing ever hold me down. All men and women on a shallow grave, same old blues, a different day. Give me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine, and ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, and a damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. We're doing all requests. If you got a song you want to hear, make sure and let us know. Now, our friend Jean is watching online, and she wants to hear some Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. We got that one for her. Now, Jason, I don't know if you saw, but we have a special guest in the house. Oh, bless his heart.
I just thought I had a stalker trying to dress like me today.
I know. We got the infamous El Guapo himself, Mr. Dallas Webb is in the house. And if you're wondering, well, who the hell's Dallas Webb? He asks himself that same question every morning. Dallas is in the house. He is the carpet cleaning king of the Carolinas. He is also known as the honky tonk stuntman, the Evel Knievel of Broadway.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. And I got to tell you, in all seriousness, I've got like 5 friends in this world, and Dallas Webb is 2 of them. There's sober Dallas, and then there's Dallas that's been drinking. And you know, the only difference is how much Dallas likes himself. That's the only difference in the 2 Dallases, but he's always good to me in different ways. What's it like, son? All right, we got to do this request. Webb, it's good to see you. We owe you some Elvis Presley. We're going to do this one, though, some Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain for our friend Gene that's watching.
This song was written immediately after World War II, 1946. Fred Rose, Roy Acuff had a cut on it. Of course, Hank Williams had a famous cut on it. But Willie's is probably the most famous version of it, even though it was a very old song at that point. It's like 30 years old when he recorded it.
It seems like a song Hank Sr. would have written, but
Yeah.
Fred Rose, Acuff.
That's the first version.
as if Acuff Rose knew anything about music. Acuff Rose, that sounds like somebody would be a singer on Broadway.
Right.
All these people look like there's a Rose after their name. Yeah. All right, here it is. Yes, sir.
Woo, I That's a great song, though.
Yeah, it is. All right, here it is. Some Willie Nelson by request going out to Gene. Thank you, darling.
What are we doing on the top? Fans of the one? Yeah. It's usually just pretty much acoustic. I mean, then they come in.
We're not going to do that. Let's just... In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. And when we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we would never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain, and through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, and the land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Thank you.
Country music, buddy.
Yeah, you cannot deny that that's a country song. You cannot deny it. Keep those requests coming. Sorry we didn't know the Dan Seals song you're asking about. We got Mark Johnson on deck, though. Welcome into AJ's, guys. This is my friend, Mr. Mark Johnson. We have a request for him to do a Mel Tillis song. Ray Price did this as a great one of this one.
Yeah, all right, let's do some country music right here. Take You Back. Ray Price. Mel Tillis wrote it. Ray had a #1 on it. Then Mel put it out, and I think he had a #1 on it. That's how it used to happen back there.
Yeah. We can do that one. Yep. All right, here's Mark Johnson by request, y'all.
You come home and tell me you still love me. All my thoughts of leaving do no good. You got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll keep hurting me, I know. I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. Here we go. Friends tell me they see you out with others. In my heart, I try hard to forget. You come home and tell me you still love me. I still hope there's some chance for us. Yeah, you got me heart over mind, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll keep hurting me, I know. I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart won't let my love for you change. No, my heart won't let my love for you change. Oh, the great Mel Tillis right there.
Yeah, Mark Johnson right
Ray
there by
Price.
request.
That's some classic country right there.
That's country music.
That Ray Price version, of course, probably the most famous version of that
yeah.
song. I grew up hearing that all my life because the guy that played the upright bass on that record was my grandfather.
That's right.
That's Lightning Chance. Played on all that Ray Price stuff back then. Yeah, that's a great tune.
We have a grand tour. I think we do G to A on this. Because it normally goes A to B flat, right?
Doesn't it go up twice? I thought it was G, A flat A, but I may be thinking of...
That might be who's going to fill their shoes.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
I think we do.
We're going to go G to A.
Yeah, because the record, I think, goes A to A sharp or G flat. All right, grand tour, we go G to A.
Okay.
All right, we had a request for George Jones country music. Anybody love George Jones out there? Well, this one is called The Grand Tour. Now, this is a sad country song.
Yeah.
And if you love country music, you got to deal with a few sad songs here and there. Here it comes at you.
We do request, and that's how it works, folks.
When somebody comes up here, walks all the way up here, tips the band, and requests a song, I know they're serious.
That's right.
When they walk all the way up here and request one of the saddest songs I've ever heard, then I know they're maybe too serious.
If there were two things George knew, it was novelty songs and sad songs.
Yeah.
Like the king of both of those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's true. All right, here we go. George Jones by request. Step right up. Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know that'll chill you to the bone. Thank you. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead against the bed where we lay and laughed together. Oh, and Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture by the table. Lord, it looks like she'd be able just to touch me and say good morning, dear. There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet just like she left them when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll pass the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but our baby and mine. Step right up, come on in. Thank you. George Jones, country music right there, y'all. All right, we're doing all requests here. And we are open for requests right now, I do believe. Is that accurate? I'm having a damn good time at AJ's Good Time Baja. We'll do it. Yes, ma'am. Right after this. Kari's got to do one, and we'll do that one.
Let's just do like, want to do like Heads Carolina or something? That'd be like that.
Hey, Kari.
Yeah, we're going to get to some Hank Williams in just a second, but the young man was telling me that next year they're going to be celebrating Hank Williams' 100th birthday in Montgomery. Tell me about it again. Big party down there. 15th to the 17th in Montgomery. You know about that, don't you?
That's where I'm from. And yeah, Montgomery.
Yeah. Montgomery, Alabama, Hank Williams Sr., and September 15th to the 17th. Big party down there for Hank's 100th birthday. Next, yeah. I love that. Oh, really? That's
Yeah, they have a Hank Williams museum there.
the
and
Hank
they
Williams
have
Museum.
his Cadillac. And, yeah, it's
They got
really
Hank's
cool.
Cadillac. Hey, that's awesome, man. We'll do some Hank Sr. for you in just a second. First, we got Kari Nelson going to do this one right here. It's called Heads Carolina.
Well, baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one horse town like two rebels without a cause. I got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Hey, let's Carolina, Tales, California, somewhere greener, somewhere
All right, here's some Alan Jackson by request, and we got some Hank Williams by request. Thank you very much. Where you guys from wanted to hear some? Here, we got the locals want to hear some Don't Rock the Jukebox. Let's do it. How in the hell is this our first? Oh, actually, we did one other Alan Jackson, George Strait song. That's right. Yeah, here we go. Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing near in line. I've been down and lonely, thank you, since my baby left, thank you. Before you spend your money, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones, thank you. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Oh, country music. Ain't got nothing against a rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. For your buckshot number, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. Yeah, my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. No, don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Thank y'all. Yeah, Alan Jackson by request. All right, we have some Hank Williams music coming up. You don't have to call him Hank Williams Sr. Thank you guys very much. Because nobody else did.
He wouldn't have known what that meant.
No, just Hank Williams. And we're going to do one from 1949-50 right here called The Jambalaya, featuring Miss Kari on that fiddle right here.
From the 5, C from the 5. Okay.
All right. Slaying or what? I did too. You made it 30 days. So good for you. Back on the wagon. Off the wagon. Whichever one. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me on my own. Me gotta go and pull the B road on the bio. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me on my own. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bio. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and filet gumbo. On the night I'm gonna see my shares of meal. to know that place it buzzes. And the kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild and be gay. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. For the night I'm gonna see Mama share the meal. Big guitar, Bill fruit jar and big ale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. One more time for Miss Corey Nelson on the fiddle, y'all. And jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. Well, tonight I'm gonna see Mama share the meal. Big guitar and Phil fruit jar and big ale. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thank y'all. Thank you. Big old request for that one, guys. We are open for requests. Our friend Kari's going to come out and say howdy to everybody and find out what you want to hear. Whether it's old country or even older country, we're playing country music till we lose everything we got. And we're going to do some Elvis music for our friend Dallas there. See, because when Dallas is sober, everybody just calls him Dallas. But when after about 7 shots and a few ranch waters, he starts turning into Elvis. And see, that's it. Yeah. And he tipped the band, and he loves Elvis. So we're going to do this one, some Suspicious Minds. About
He's doing shots, we need to share.
Slaying or what, Webb? What's it like? Anybody else out there like Elvis? I hope so. If you don't like Elvis, it's okay. We've all been wrong before. But here's one, some Elvis by request from me. Yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die. When you know, honey, I never lied to you. Oh no. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. You know what? We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Thank you. Some Elvis right there. Going out to the legend in his own mind, Mr. Dallas Webb right there.
You fired. No, I'll buy you a Cadillac. Oh,
Red Dirt Road, and if you're gonna play in Texas.
We got some Rose in Paradise too. Tell you what, let's do. We have Red Dirt Road, playing Texas, Rose in Paradise. We also probably need to take a quick break. So how do you want to do it? What do you think? No, I don't know.
Do you sing it, Mark? Golden Ring?
I don't do it. Maybe. Let me talk to the guys about it, see what we can do. All right, we got some Brooks and Dunn coming up. And so Waylon Jennings, it's from Alabama.
roll tide.
And so Kanye with Conway Twitty, too. And E, Jason?
I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's fence. That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned a corner in my soul down the Red Dirt Road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven for the sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red Dirt Road. Miss Mary, ooh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned that I've come to know there's life at both ends. Hit the road. Yes, I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Hit the road.
Jason
Yeah,
Chance on
Brooks
that
and
one.
Dunn by request. Thank you, folks.
Thank you guys for being good to Kari as she came around. We are doing all requests around here.
Okay. That's the only ones I had.
All right, the band said, hell with you, Hillbilly, we're quitting. And I said, Mark, no, please, don't go.
Don't go. Don't go.
Don't go away mad, Mark.
Just go.
Just go away.
See ya.
Every now and again. They got to go check in with their parole officers and my ex-wives, all those sort of things. I want to remind you about your bartenders back there. Y'all, please be good to them. I'm telling you what. They'll take good care of you guys. Please be good to them. Take care of them. And remember, they know what the band likes to drink. That's very important. That's how you know that we're in it together. All right. We've been doing all requests since we started. We're doing all requests right up to about 6 o'clock. So do not be shy. Here's a pretty song. I like this song. It's by the great John Prine. Called Paradise. And the band will be back. We got to do some Waylon Jennings, Conway Twitty, and some Alabama music. When I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County and down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Israel, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we could kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. And they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. So, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I'm dying, my ashes float down the Green River, and let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Hey, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. So John Prine right there. All right, thank you, guys. We're about to get the band back together. We got some requests to do. Hi, Kari. Welcome back. All right, so we've got some Waylon Jennings from Mike up in Massachusetts, up at Gloucester. We've got some Conway Twitty for Gene. We got some Alabama. And that's it, right?
Well, the one guy wanted to know if we could do any duets, but I don't know if we do any duets. He said, well, I know a lot of them, but
Hey, it's good to see. It's good to see Jerry. It's what? He looks good. Looks good. You look good, Jerry. Are you playing after us today? We warming you up today? No. No, yeah. Well, it's probably best. You can't follow this. I mean, you know, you can't follow a burning house. He looks good. I think you look good, Jerry. You're welcome. I don't need. He destroyed himself. Look at him. All right, we're going to get the band back together. We got to do some requests. Here we go.
they're not listening to you.
Well, Jason and Mark are back there holding the powwow. They're probably reading each other's palms or something.
Let's see, I do Gold Ring, After the Fire's Gone, You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma.
I can do that one.
Yeah? That's a good one.
All right. We got some Waylon coming up, Conway. We got a duet. Kari and I are going to do a duet.
Let's do it.
I can do a few of them.
Or Louisiana Woman.
Maybe. I've never done it, but I know it. I can probably do it.
Any of those is fine.
No? All right, this next song goes out to Mike up in Gloucester, Mass. Watching. Thank you, Mike, for tipping the band online, requesting a great song. It's Waylon Jennings. Anybody else like Waylon Jennings out there? Hope so. This is Waylon's last #1 that he had from the mid-'80s. It's his Wistful era.
Wistful.
Yeah, so there was Pill Waylon. Pill Waylon was the 60s when he got to Nashville and he's hopped up on amphetamines and then he was taking downers to sleep, whatever they would do. And he took a lot of pills. And then that's Pill Waylon, back in the pompadour hair and the suits and all that. Then there was Cocaine Waylon. in the 70s when he got all crazy. And Cocaine Waylon's my favorite. Then in the 80s, after he'd been in some trouble with the law and his health and everything else, you had Wistful Waylon.
And what was that like?
Well, it was like wistful. I don't know. It's like I just have to. I'll explain the Wistful Waylon songs to you. as we do 'em.
Kinder, gentler Waylon.
Very kinder, very much kind, very much gentle. Taking people under his wing, trying to help them out. Putting out cookbooks with his wife, things like that. Nothing wrong with that. But here it is, Waylon's last #1 hit called "The Rose in Paradise."
Gotta kill somebody off in this one. Here we go.
She was a flower for the taking. Beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. I hired a man to tend the garden, I keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, and some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansion's crumbling down. And he sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Yes, yes. What do y'all think about this band up here? Do you like what they're doing? I hope so. Hey, we got to do one of the creepiest songs that's ever been written, Jason. I do love this song. It's going out to our friend Gene that's watching online. It's Conway Twitty by request, on Conway by request.
Creepy?
Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Holy cow.
Oh, the skip rope one?
What's that?
Skip rope one?
No. You've never been this far before?
Oh.
Son.
I think we did it in A, Jason.
Is that right? B flat is the record, so yeah.
We did it in A. All right. It's called You've Never Been This Far Before.
I don't have a chart, boy. This has been 1,000 years.
And
since I've
we've
played
never done this song, and I can tell by the way you're playing. You've never done this song before. Yeah, all right, we're going to give it a go. It's a Conway.
Maybe it'll come to me when we start.
He'll be fine, Mark.
Okay.
Mark, you are the embodiment of live country music.
But this is old. I mean, this is about as old as me, and that's what I'm saying. You can't hardly remember that.
Yeah, that means you were born with it.
Yeah.
All right, this is a Conway Twitty song. I think we've done it once or twice before.
Every time I think about this song, I think about, you ever seen that episode of Family Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I don't remember what's going on, but they just break away and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty. And they've got this live footage of Conway Twitty singing this song.
But this
just
song,
very randomly in the middle of the episode.
when you hear the words of this song and you think about it, and then after you think about it, if you still really love this song,
Well, think about it.
think about it. Then think about it. Think about your place. All right. I don't know. I always get the creeps on this one.
All right.
I get the creeps on that summer by
Oh, it's the same thing.
I may have to take a quick break. I got to run to Chattanooga. I'll be right back.
I know.
Just like lay you down, just slower, but it's like this same kind of...
I can almost hear the stillness as it yields to the sound of your heart beating. Bum, bum, bum. I can almost hear the echo of the thoughts I know you must be thinking. Bum, bum, bum. I can feel your body tremble as you wonder what this moment holds in store. Bum, bum, bum. As I put my arms around you, I can tell you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what I am saying as my trembling hands touch forbidden places. Bum, bum, bum. I only know that I have waited for so long for this chance that we are taking. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know and I don't care what made him tell him that you don't love him anymore. As I taste your tender kisses, I can tell you've never been this far before. And as I take the love you're giving, I can feel the tension building in your mind. And you're wondering if tomorrow loving you tonight. Bum, bum. You have no way of knowing, but tonight will only make you love you more. Bum, bum. And I hope that you'll believe me when I say you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Conway Twitty by request. That song is kind of creepy. Thank you. Thank you, Gene.
Oh man, I can say I haven't played that song probably in 35 years.
Really? I've done it
Or
twice
longer.
in my life, but that's a great song. It's just kind of, maybe in the time it came out, I don't know, but I don't think that one makes it to the radio these days, Jason.
It'd get canceled in a heartbeat.
I mean, I don't see that one being a TikTok hit anytime soon. But I do love Conway. But here's some Alabama music by request featuring Kari on that fiddle.
Roll Tide.
I'm parched.
I wasn't explaining myself very well. I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah, you know, the generic Alabama ending that they don't really use, but everybody else uses.
The Broadway ending.
Yeah. Only one that ends like that, I think, is mountain music, right?
Everybody
Everybody just, they don't know how to get out of them. Well, Alabama did. They faded most of them. All right, here's some Alabama by request.
which is why they use that ending for us.
The actual one that ends like that.
All right, guys, let's all get our hands together like this right here. There you go. And if you're not going to get your hands together, I don't want you to lecture me about getting my life together. Very simple. If you're going to play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that motivated love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. I remember down in Houston we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled. He did. Said, we love what you're doing now, boys, don't get us wrong. There's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that bow-pervaded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. So we dusted off our boots, we put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Kari opened up her case. She said, you all want a moonwalk and you say you want a do-si-do. Here's your fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that blow-for-faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. Just like this, everybody. We need everybody to clap. Jason, tell them.
This is no fun for us if you don't clap your hands. We got to get everybody doing it. If you're too cool to do it, that's fine. But we will publicly shame you, I promise. Come
That's
on.
true. Absolutely. That's pretty good percentage, Jason. Look at that.
Excellent.
Even the new people. That's right. Here we go. Everybody singing with us. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rouse it up, that overrated love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. Yeah. My goodness gracious. What do y'all think about Kari right there? Yeah, we had a request for Kari and I to do a duet.
She good now.
Yes, he did.
You missed it. We've already played it. $100. We do it again. It's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's not even a
He
joke.
didn't make that up. Yeah. $100, we'll do it again.
We will. Doesn't have to come from just one person, or it can come from,
One person with a good job will do it.
Yeah, 10 people with $10 bills can get it done. It is what it is. Hey, we have a request for us to do a duet. Which one are we going to do?
12 people with $10 will do it. Oh, wait. I'm from Alabama.
Yeah, we can do that one. You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
Wow.
This is Rocky Top, Mark. This is Rocky Top in slow motion. Not to trigger you too much. True story. You know that about that. The Osborne brothers, they sued them
Oh, I did not.
over this song and won. Isn't that right? This song was actually Rocky Top.
Yeah, they actually sued and won.
She likes yelling at me.
She's a little far from the tip
I
jug.
hear you. I hear something. It's so far from the
so
tip jug. I
far
just
away.
can't
It's
really
so
make out
far.
exactly what's being said.
I bet we could do it, though, if we got really close.
Yeah.
She's asking.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
There you go. Look at there. Bless his heart.
We'll do it after this one.
After this one?
After this one. We got some God Made Oklahoma. You're the reason.
You're the reason.
I don't really understand this song, but I like it.
What's that?
I don't really understand it, but I like it.
I understand it. I always convinced myself I knew what it was about. But maybe I don't. I
You'll have to explain it to me later.
older I get, the more I understand it.
That's
Maybe
deep.
I'll have to explain it to you in a few years.
Yeah. I'll tell you when you're older. Actually, I'm probably the same age.
No, I don't think so. I'm way older than
Come on in, folks. We're about to do a song about Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's about Oklahoma, and it ripped off a song about Tennessee.
Yeah. There you go.
Believe it or not, this is slow motion Rocky Talk.
Dog, D and A when it goes to girl.
It's kind of like me and Montana, too. Only,
Yeah, it's like D.
There's a full moon over Tulsa, and I hope that it's shining on you. Nights are getting colder here in Cherokee County. There's a blue norther passing through. Now I remember green eyes and a ranch rancher's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy with nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town to drink a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
Hear the city lights outshine the moon. I was just now thinking of you. Sometimes when the wind blows, you can see the mountains all the way to Malibu. Everyone's a star here in LA County. You ought to see the things that they do. And all the cowboys down on the Sunset Strip wish that they could be like you. Santa Monica Freeway sometimes makes a country girl blue. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. And I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
We're 10 hours on a John Deere tractor, just thinking of you all day.
I got a calico cat and a two-room flat on the streets here in West LA.
You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
And I'm sure missing you.
I'm sure missing you. Makes some noise for Kari Nelson classing me up on that one. What do y'all think about Kari, y'all? She's pretty awesome. I mean, she's no steel guitar player, but
Not bad for a white girl.
yeah, not for a honky. She's from Minnesota. Yeah, she looked at me. I got shit. I'm not gonna say it, Kari.
You get in trouble.
I won't get in trouble.
I don't say stuff on the microphone. 'Cause
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't do it.
I'm not, but she's from Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yes.
I am. Roseau.
What?
Not Roseville. Roseau.
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 That sounds like a big
Minnesota.
town.
It's a hockey town. And it's
You betcha.
actually.
Did you say it's
where-
a honky town?
No, hockey.
Oh,
And it's where the original Polaris plant was started. It's where the Polaris snowmobile was invented.
Oh,
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
In fact, one of the 4 guys that invented the Polaris snowmobile went to my church.
Really?
Yes.
Did you kick him out?
No.
He said he went there. Does he not go anymore?
died.
Oh. So you did.
All right.
So it's a happy ending.
Oh, wow. You know how that Minnesota sense of humor is, I'll tell you what. But that's Kari Nelson right there. We had a request for some Garth Brooks, a little Columbine Rouge, featuring Kari on the fiddle. She's also been on vocals. She's not at all on my nerves, and she's about to be on your heartstrings. Watch this, y'all. Here it is, Garth Brooks, Columbine Rouge by request.
who's singing it? Singing it?
I guess. I'm singing it.
That's what I do all the songs. Sing.
I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. And though I'm out on the highway, my child. It's such a strange situation, stopping every 11 miles, call a man rude. A replay of last night's events roll through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, call the man rude. Operator, won't you pull me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put it on the line. Gotta talk to the girl one more time. Hello, Amanda dear, I hope you're feeling fine. And it won't be long until I'm with you all the time. But until then, I'll spend my money up right down to my last dime. Oh, in Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl one more time. Oh, in Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge. Oh. What do y'all think about Corey Nelson right there, y'all?
And how about them dancers? Yeah. We're officially a honky tonk now. We've had dancers. All right, well, I was just talking to Corey, and she said, hey, you should let me show off some more, because I need it for my massive ego.
Yeah. There's not enough room on the stage for that.
Mark, you know what I'm talking about with Corey.
No.
No, I know, Mark.
Well, yeah, I do.
No. This is Corey Nelson on the fiddle. We're going to do a drinking song, y'all.
Woo!
But as Jason told me the other day, they're all drinking songs as long as you're willing to drink to them. Here's some Charlie Daniels music. What's up, brother? Anybody still love Charlie Daniels out there? I hope so. Sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm a-doing today. Hey, I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm a-boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, and doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, making my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm home, just moving around the house. Yeah, she probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Yeah, wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as those bottles hold out. Sitting on a bar, still acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, and now I'm on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Well, she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a terrible. That's what I've been doing today. Oh, I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on a bar, still acting like a damn fool. That's what I'm doing today. And I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. What do y'all think about this band up here? You having a good time? Well, let's all raise our drinks up together. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you're not going to raise your drinks, either raise your kids or, I don't know, raise your standards, damn it. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeah. And swallow. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill, y'all. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just another minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living at a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Yeah. The Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots to the band. band, Jason? Why not? Come on, man. Shots of the band. Oh, that's right, y'all. Yes, yes. Alan Jackson Music and Alan Jackson's Bar.
Don't
Welcome
get
to
no
AJ's Good Time Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, we got time to play all your requests. I want to go over our request policy with y'all real quick. Now, the number one way to get your songs played down here is the very tried and true, historically accurate way of throwing some love in that tip jug. American currency. Throw it in there and tell us what you want to hear. $20 damn goes to the top of the set list, but we're willing to play a little bit less or a little bit more, however it goes. But let us know. That is like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox. Now, the second way to get your songs played is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your TV screens, on the bar tops, on your tabletops. Scan that with your phone like you're going to take a picture of it. You can request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. Jason, you told me we're having a three-way today. I mean, a third way. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Mark.
Careful. Careful.
Third way involves doing what all these folks are doing today. We got a bunch of day drinkers with us today. The band likes to drink a little bit as well, so that's another way to get your song played. Bring us some drinks, we'll play your song.
Right, because
songs.
we don't beg you for money, but we'll occasionally beg you for booze. That's just the way it is. And speaking of, never mind. Speaking of booze, I don't think anybody will boo after this next one right here. It's Miss Kari Nelson's going to sing one about my favorite holiday.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's about. Is this song about the 4th of July?
not really. But she does kill him on the 4th of July.
Oh, she what?
She kills
Is
him.
this a murder song? Was
Another
this
murder song.
yet
Cool.
another one of the Angry Girl songs? Yeah.
Cool, another angry murder song.
This is Kari Nelson going to do some Independence Day for you.
We'll do it in G today. G today.
All right.
Yeah, it seems like you did it A last time.
I did. My voice is tight.
I'm struggling today. I'm having a hard time.
It's supposed to be an A.
It ain't supposed to be anywhere. It's wherever you want.
I'm not going to be a hero.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, she seemed alright by the dawn's early light, but she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer, but I always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to that fair in town on Independence Day. Now word gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she was on the losing end. Oh, some folks whisper, some folks talk, but everybody looked the other way. And when time ran out, there was no one about on Independence Day. Hey, hey. Let freedom reign, let the war dogs say, let the whole world know that today is the day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. Independence Day. Man, she lit up the sky that 4th of July. By the time that the firemen come, they just put out the flames and they took down some names and sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, but
What do y'all think about Kari Nelson right there? Do you like her? Kari, look, I don't know what you're so worried about. I told you they like you.
Man.
Just feeling it out.
Thank
How
you.
about
We can just get Mark Johnson to like her.
Well,
I guess we'll
Okay.
see how much they like it because I'm about to come around with
You're
these
going
two-
out there. Oh,
into the fray.
guys, she's very nervous. Once more into the breach. She's going out, ladies and gentlemen, to say hi to everybody and find out what we can play for you. Yes, sir. All right. So we've got Kari coming out. We've got a George Strait song written by Jamie Johnson coming up. Let Kari know what you want to hear, guys, whether it's old country, even older country, bro country, cis country, whatever. You make sure to let her know. Throw some love in the tip jug if you like what we're doing or you just feel plumb sorry for us. Remember, that's how we make an almost honest living. Here's one called Give It Away.
also co-wrote by Bill Anderson.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bill Anderson, Jamie Johnson.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, talent.
I played for Bill for 9 years, so.
Oh. Played what?
That was-
Poker?
he never wrote with me, not once. No, he
You
wouldn't
know,
write with me.
Jamie was going to put this on his first record, on that first album that had In Color and a couple other hits on there, and
I
he
think it
had
was,
several country artists that come to him. They wanted to record the song. Everybody loved it. They would ask him, "Can I please record this song?" And Jamie just kept telling all these big artists, "No, because I'm going to put that on my first album." And then George Strait came to him and said, "Can I record it?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess you can."
good call, Jamie.
If George Strait wants to record anything, you better let him.
Yes, yes.
All right, here it is. George Strait by request called Give It Away. She was storming through the house that day. I could tell she was leaving. And I thought, ah, hell, she'll be back. And then she turned and pointed at the picture on the wall. It said, that picture from our honeymoon, the night at Frisco Bay, just give it away, just give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed where all our love was made, just give it away, just give it away. She said, give it away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. So I tried to move on, but I found that every woman I held just reminded me of that day. Daggone. When that front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said, give it away, just give it away. I said, honey, don't you even want your 90% of everything? She said, give it away. Yeah, just give it away. Just give it away. Ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away. I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the rest of this crap she don't care about anymore. Dang. Like that picture from our honeymoon, the night in Frisco Bay. She said, give it away, but I can't give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed. With so much love was made, she said, give it away. I can't give it away. I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, a lonely, broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away. Thank y'all very much. George Strait by request. Thank you.
We got a lot of requests.
Oh, man, we do. Got some Jason Aldean, some Waylon, Tennessee Whiskey, some Tyler Childers, the Judds, Hank Jr., and She's in Love with the Boy. Those are some good ones.
Yeah. What do you want to do first?
Ain't living long like this. Go into that one. Hey.
5:31.
I know. Just no long solo at the end. So I'll just do that. I'll do that. I'll tag that like 3 times at the end.
We'll just end it vocally.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Here's some Disco Waylon by request, y'all. Thank you.
Tried to play this earlier today. Sorry.
I looked for trouble and I found his son, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I wanna run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? He slapped the handcuffs on behind my back. Let me a reeling on the steel rail. I can't sleep at all in a jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off of West Side Drive. Son of a car hop at some all-night dive. That drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? Know the story about the wheel goes round. Don't let them take it to the man downtown. We got them all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse now, ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. I'm underneath the jailhouse now, baby. Ain't living long like this. right there by request. Thank you. All right, we got.
Whatever drug song you guys want to do. I do like Have Mercy, Grandpa, Mama He's Crazy.
Whatever. You talk to Jason. All right, here's Corey Nelson. Which one are you going to do, Corey?
Oh, let's do the Trisha one.
All right. It's called She's in Love with the Boy by request.
Kitty's sitting on her old front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck. Her boyfriend Tommy is laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. The kid is young and man, she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. Well, even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Yeah, yeah. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, parked in the very last row. They're too busy holding on to one another to even care about that show. Later on outside the Tasty Freeze, Tommy slipped something on her hand. He says my high school ring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and mad, she just don't care. She follows Tommy anywhere. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Her daddy's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the walk. He says, young lady, get on up to your room while me and Junior have a talk. But Mama breaks in and says, don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just a hayseed and plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he was wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with that boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's in love with a boy. She's in love with that boy. She's in love with a boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday. Yeah, yeah.
By request, thank you.
We got one. I just say we do Feathered Indians and be done. We don't have time to even halfway do any of those. All right, guys, we got time for one more song. We've tried to get to all your requests. We're just not going to be able to. We had a Tyler Childers request, and I chose to do this one because it lets Kari play, lets everybody in the band sort of play. Mark over here. He,
I hadn't played all day, so.
It is the Tyler Childers by request, y'all. Thank you. This will probably be our last one of the day.
This helps me out because I have to be in Lebanon by 7, so I'm kind of glad.
Every week, 8 minutes out.
Which one is this? Oh, Feathered Indians. Okay.
Yeah, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. Our little feathered Indians where we tussled through the night. If I'd known she was religious, well, I wouldn't have came stoned to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There've been several people try, but other than that, there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs through. I can always count on you to be there when the bullets flying. I'll run across the river just to hold you tonight. And my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raced, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket and I go careless in the door, just to hold her for a minute. Lord, the leaves they wanted more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Yeah, honey, tell me how your love runs true. I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'll run across the river just to hold you tonight. Thank you. Thank y'all very much, guys. That's all the time we have. I just want to say thank you so much for being good to us and supporting live music. Remember, it's never, ever, ever a good time to tip cattle, but it's always the right time to tip the band. Thank you, guys. for being here and being so good to us. Please be good to your bartenders back there. They work their asses off. They make a living on your gratuity. Please remember those girls there. Most importantly, guys, have a good time here at AJ's Good Time Bar in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you so much, y'all. Make some noise in this honky tonk. Here we go. Thank you. All right, now you can come back tomorrow and you can see some of this band right here, right, Jason? Yeah. Jason and
3 of us will be here in the
I
morning.
won't tell you which 3 will be here, but 3 of this band will be here again tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. So, and you can find us here again on Sunday morning at 10:30. So come in here and say howdy to us, y'all. We appreciate you so much. Have a great time in Nashville.